You're about to enter a different kind of bee cave community, a place where luxury townhomes and upscale apartments exist side by side, and where choosing between them might just be the hardest decision you make all year. Welcome to the Artesian.
Today, we're stepping inside a luxury townhome and a two-bedroom apartment. Two completely different styles, both designed to make you feel like you're living in a resort.
I've helped hundreds of people move in the Austin area. Oh yeah, that guy. And every time the goal is the same, to save you time and save you money and get you into a place you actually want to brag about. The location here in Bee Cave is unbeatable. You're minutes from the Galleria, hill country, surrounded by scenic views, and still is an easy drive into Austin. Inside these townhomes, like this one right here, you've got multi-level living with private entries, attached garages, and high-end finishes. In the apartments, you'll find open layouts, gourmet kitchens, and oversized windows, pulls in tons of natural light. So no matter which one you choose, you'll have access to amenities that feel like a private club. They got a resort-style pool, modern fitness center, and community spaces perfect for relaxing or entertaining. And right now, there are limited specials available. Before you go booking tours on your own and risk missing out on the best deals, here's what I recommend. Schedule your Austin Renter Advantage briefing with me. I'm Sam Joseph, your Austin Realtor, and in just 15 minutes, I'll walk you through a custom game plan built just for you. Your price range, your favorite neighborhoods, and your moving timeline. I'll show you where the hidden deals are right now, the apartments that actually fit your budget, and how to avoid overpaying even in today's crazy market. This isn't going to be a sales call. It's not some generic list you could have Googled. It's a private strategy session that could save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars and weeks of searching. Click the link below to grab your spot before you tour, because the best deals go fast, and I want you to have your first pick.
And just like that, we are off on another wacky adventure. This time we are in the Artesian Bee Cave. This one's in the Bee Cave area, just west of Austin. It's one of those communities and one of those areas that I would say if you work remote and don't have to go downtown, this could be a really good spot for you. They have some really, really beautiful terrain up here. It reminds me of California. Obviously, it's not California, but it definitely reminds me of that same view with the hills in the background. It's just a really, really pretty part of Austin, and it's just a nice area you can go to. As you can see here, driving up the community itself is pretty hilly, actually. Not like crazy hilly where it's going to be like, hard to drive or anything like that, but it does have some hills to it, which is nice if you like to walk, so it gives you a little more challenge. This community has 4 swimming pools, I believe. There's 3 right there you can see in the screen, and then there's one that's actually within the community itself. We're going to start this off by checking out the lobby. As always, there's no one sitting in the lobby. This one is very nice, though. Very nice situation here set up. And they have some offices, mostly for the staff. But there are some breakout areas you can use if you want to work here instead of in your apartment. Back here is a nice little area. You can probably do some yoga on this green space, which is pretty nice. It's artificial turf, but nice space nonetheless. Over here is all covered, and back here is like where all the pools are, and to the left of me is the gym. That's once again, I didn't have a key to get in there, so I couldn't check out the gym in this community, but it was a very nice gym from what I could see through the windows, and definitely a very cool little spot. Back here, we're gonna break in actually because we don't have a code, so we're gonna break in, but don't tell anybody. We're going to go check out these 3 pools here. There's also a cool little area. They have something I have not really seen before in a community. They have a pizza maker, like an actual pizza oven. So if you're really big into cooking pizza, one of my favorite things is pizza. So if you're a client of mine, you like making pizza, please let me know. Happy to try your samples. But this one here is a really cool one. So it has a pizza thing in it. It also has like a full-on refrigeration situation. So if you want to bring your drinks to the pool, don't want them to get too hot, you can easily put them in the fridge over here as well too. Bit of a walk down here, as you can see. This is one of the little seating areas. There's like a massive TV over there, plus a nice sectional. Great for the fall, for football. Really cool for that. Or for like March Madness in the spring. Down here, we're going to make our way to the final pool of this section. And it's pretty quiet out here. I mean, it's a big complex, but it's not that big where I can imagine it getting so overfilled on a Saturday where you can't find a spot to go in a pool or anything. But it's definitely got stacked amenities, I must say. It's definitely one of the most stacked amenities apartments in this area. One of the other ones we'll probably look at if we have released that video or not is another complex not too far from here that has a lazy river. So be on the lookout for that video. That one will be coming up here in the near future. But for now, we'll check out this one here. which has a ton of grills, by the way. So if you need a grill, there's a ton of options out here. This is just one of the many. They support propane and propane accessories, thankfully. This is Texas after all. It may look like California, but we have to support our long tradition of propane and propane accessories. So let's go back up here and check out the other two pools once more. Mine, bear with me for the walking. I don't have a hoverboard or anything like that yet. If you'd like to donate to the hoverboard cause, I'll have a Patreon set up for it. But for now, we'll be walking all the way up to these apartments. So over here, we're going to go across this little catwalk that they got here and check out this pool from this angle. It's not too bad. I must say they have some really nice, knee deep or like kind of like easy like access to like chill and tan kind of sections here if you want to do that, or if you just want to have your kids and hang out in the little waiting area. It's a nice little spot for that too. So really cool pool. They got shuffleboard like every complex has, or every good complex has, I should say, which is pretty nice here. You can easily just play with that with your friends or by yourself, like I'm gonna do right here real quick. See if I can see what I gotta do. Let's see. Not too bad. Hold on real quick. Got something to show you. Check this out.
If you find value in the tours I share here on my channel, there's something important you should know before you go see this apartment in person. If you tour it on your own without contacting me first, I don't get paid. And that is exactly how I'm able to keep bringing you these videos for free. When you click the link below before you tour, you'll be registered as my client, and that gives you access to my Austin Renter Advantage program. I'll work for you at no cost. It doesn't change what you pay in rent, and the apartments pay my commission, not you. Period. The Austin Renter Advantage means you'll hear about move-in specials and apartments you won't find online before anyone else. So before you tour this one or any you see in my channel, click the link below, sign up, and we'll get you started.
All right, let's take a look at this 2-bed, 2-bath apartment. We'll start here and work our way up to the luxury. This one is a very nice 2-bedroom unit. The rooms are very nicely spread out. Not too much of an issue there. The kitchen is very open, which is a nice concept. Very nice high-end countertop finishes as well too. They did a very nice job with this unit. I must say it's a very, very nice clean model. It looks just like the regular ones do. We'll check out the townhome, which is an empty floor plan that people actually live in, and it reflects the same. It's very nice in there and very clean. So I think these are very nice and really good looking apartments. I'm gonna say like the backsplash is really cool. They have the higher end luxury fridges units with the water and ice dispensers. Oh, this is a stacked fridge here. They had this cold brew in there that was really good on the top. Love that stuff. They got Capri Suns, looking out for the millennials, I guess. And they got some Gatorade and some Coke. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let's check out the living room here. Not a bad living room either. It's a pretty good size. For my sectional folks, this one is not massive, but it could fit most sectionals, I'd say. As long as your sectional's not crazy long, it should definitely fit it no problem, because that wall on the left side is pretty long, so you should be good to go there. There's not much room for like a table, but you could definitely eat at the island if you put some chairs there, stools there, no problem. I like this little built-in desk here. It gives you some more extra space if you want to work from home and not have to use up too much of the living room, since you'll be having most of that room probably taken up by the sectional. So this gives you some space there as well to use that. Not a bad situation here for the bedroom. I think you probably could fit a king if you wanted to. It may just take up a lot of the room, but you definitely could fit a king in here if you wanted to, no problem. Then there's room for a little dresser as well too. In here, this is the dual vanity bathroom. I like the lights underneath. That is a nice touch. You don't really see that too often. As you can see, that's me in the corner over there. So I do all the videos myself. Out here in the heat in the summer and in the cold in the winter. Nice closet here. This one's another room. I'd say if you need, you can always make your office in here if you needed to, because it's pretty big if you don't like that other option over there. Definitely a nice sized closet. No problem at all for that one. The windows in here are also pretty large too, so you're getting some brightness, which really helps make these rooms more airy. And the porch over there is actually pretty cool as well too. It's got 3 windows, so you get extra light, and they're almost floor to ceiling. And this is a pretty tall floor, pretty high ceiling in this unit anyway, so you're getting even more natural light. Out here, not too bad. There's some extra storage over there to the left, behind that door. Once again, another picturesque view of this area and the hill country to the right over there. Kind of nice out here. You have a nice little view. I mean, even in a regular unit that's not really a view unit, you get some views if you look around the corner. All right, let's go check out that second bedroom in here. Not a bad spot either. Let's go check it out. I like the blue wall they have on the island. It's pretty cool. Back here is your AC. Don't forget to change your filter. And then back here is the washer and dryer. They have a nice little cutout to the left there, so you can actually put some stuff there if you need to for your washer and dryer needs. Not bad for detergent, and just put in more detergent if you need to store it and such, and all the nice things that make your clothes smell good. And then over here to the right is that secondary bathroom. This is the one that the person in the second bedroom would use and your guests. Got a nice tub in here. Oh wow, look at those tiles. Tiles go all the way to the ceiling too, which is really nice. This is a pretty deep tub. It's pretty standard. Goes to my elbow, a little beyond, not too bad. So you definitely have some space in there if you're pretty tall. It's got the nice little inlet for your soap and stuff, which is pretty cool. And then we'll check out this secondary bedroom here. This one's pretty much the same size as the first one, maybe a little bit smaller, but pretty close in size. The closet's definitely smaller, but this would be a good situation for a roommate again, because the bedrooms are pretty equal in size and both people are getting nicer, bathrooms. The bedroom is definitely a little smaller, but not like that much smaller. Let's take a quick stroll around the community real quick, just so you can see it from the ground level. I know the air is cool, but sometimes it's better to see it on the ground. As you can see, there's definitely some garages you can rent, and it's a very nice, clean, maintained area. So don't go in there real quick. I got something to show you. Hold on real quick. Just check this out.
We just finished touring the 2-bedroom, the B1. Now I've walked across one of the 3 pools they have on the property here. This one's really cool. It has an amazing view. It's got like an infinity edge to it, which is pretty solid. Here, check this out. This is like the epitome of living in like a resort. This is a beautiful pool. One of the best I've seen in Austin. Check that out. Yeah, it's a really nice complex. We're gonna go check out the 3-bedroom townhome right now. I'll see y'all in there.
All right, let's check out this 3-bedroom townhome. As you can see, this is the street level. They got garages. Inside, it's got this really nice open concept feel to it. It's very luxury in here. For the price point they're charging for these, it's definitely in the higher end. So they actually have gas in here. They have a really nice oven. This is like an upgraded oven if you were to buy a home. A lot of homes that are just basic level don't even have this. You have to go like next level up to get something like that. The fridge on here is one of those really cool ones you knock on, and then on the inside you can see what's inside the fridge without even having to open it. This is like some first world problem stuff here. It's pretty awesome. I would love a fridge like that. So this is a cool little spot here. All the appliances are higher end. The unit itself is definitely higher end with those nice black railings right there. Coming into this place is like, all right, you've made it. You've got it made. You've got a nice townhome. This is a nice situation here. There's still room over there for a dining room table under that really nice chandelier, or sorry, light fixture. And then out here is a pretty large, it's a patio area, or maybe it's a balcony because it's the second floor. But there is no yard for these units, so that is one thing to consider. This one particularly does not have them. The other ones might have a small yard if they're on the first floor, but this one's on the second floor. So always be on the lookout for units on the first floor that would have that more yard-like feel, but still a very small one at most. This is the primary bedroom downstairs on the first floor. So if you like a first floor primary unit, this one is it right here. It's a pretty good size. It's not massive, but you can definitely fit a king size in there, no problem at all. This one has a really nice primary bathroom. It's got the dual vanity sink, but it's got really, really big separation. Nice glass shower with tile all the way to the ceiling. As you can see here, the lighting on the floor is still there. It's kind of cool. I like the separation part. It's kind of funny. You can't really see your partner on the other side, but it kind of gives you really, really extreme separation. In here, it's got this little Harry Potter door that goes to a whole nother room. And it's a very, very large closet. So you'll definitely have no issue fitting your stuff in here by any means. And you get the extra storage too. So we'll go check out upstairs, I believe, next and see what's up there. They got the other bedrooms in there. So no problem. Oh, it's got a wine fridge in this one too. I've only seen that once before in this channel at the other unit we saw up in Pflugerville. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. We got some nice townhomes in Pflugerville too. In here is the garage. This would be a single car garage for sure. Maybe you could fit them in their tandem, but it's pretty much a single car garage. And then we're gonna go upstairs finally after much ado. Check out this up here on the when you get to the top. There's a landing. This could be another office space area for you. It's pretty large, or it could be a second living area. Put a couch and a TV up there. But I don't know if you have that open to below down there, it kind of defeats the purpose of having two TVs because then you can't really listen to one without hearing the other. But up here, you have this. Maybe it could be a good gaming section, actually, if you put headphones on. That would be a good spot for it. Good gaming area, maybe. It's a little dark, but not too dark, so it could possibly work. In here is one of the secondary bedrooms. It's not massive, but it's also not small, so it's in the middle, I'd say, of range of size bedrooms, so not too bad. Closets are on the regular side, nothing too crazy. I like this little catwalk over here. It's kind of cool. You can have speeches and stuff as you're talking to people for Thanksgiving. Like, hey, thank you for all coming to our home. We have so much to be thankful for. I don't know. Just kind of some grand speech you're kind of giving before some event. Or maybe it's kind of non-profit cool kind of speech you're going to give. Who knows? But in here, there's a secondary bathroom, and they have dual vanities in the secondary bathroom. So for the two roommates up here, they can still have their own sinks, which is really great. If you have roommates or if you have kids, it can easily make it a situation where they can have their own thing and no one's really fighting over stuff, which is a great situation to have up here. And then, yeah, check that out real quick. That's pretty cool. And then in here is the third bedroom. It's pretty much equal to the second one we saw. The closet's also the same. They're kind of just, mirrored on each other. But closet's very similar as to the first one. So that's pretty much it for this unit. And thanks again for joining another episode. Make sure to reach out to me before you tour if you like this complex, or if this one doesn't check all the boxes for you, make sure to click the link below and register for my Austin Renter Advantage program so I could definitely help you find something that matches what you need. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all of our newest videos that come out each week. All right, folks, take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.